Yo. Ryse, Son of Rome. Wish there was a sequel to this. I think I read somewhere that the two companies that made it, I can't remember who it was now, they can't decide on who owns the rights to it. So I think they've just sort of thrown it into a ditch and they're just leaving it to rot. Although, the main reason why I just started playing it again on my second account is because they just made the gold in the game free, so you can download like 1 million gold for free and buy everything straight out. But anyway, so as you can see, 55% complete. It's not a long game. I think it was more of like I wouldn't say a tech demo, but it was more of like a showcase to show off the graphics of the Xbox, because I think, in fact I don't think I know, this was actually a launch title for the Xbox One. So yeah, I think in the story we recently just captured the King of the Britons, the father of Boudica. We saved Septimius, I believe his name is, the main guy in the Roman soldiers. I don't know what his actual title is. He's the one above us in the game. We're a centurion. He's the one guy above us. We saved him from Glog. He was going to be burnt down. So yeah, we saved him. We bought the King of the Britons to the Emperor's son. I forgot his name though, because we saved him as well as Septimius from Glog. He made a peace pact on behalf of the Emperor to the King of the Britons, and then in a really gruesome fashion stabbed him to death. So obviously the Britons are rebelling now, and that's the point that we're at in the game. I'll go continue campaign. Yeah, the game does look really good. It's very clunky, which is, to be honest, to be expected. If you're a Roman soldier, you're wearing all this heavy armour, you know, you got to wear that, you got to swing your weapon, you got a shield. When I was at school, I wore Roman chainmail, and let me tell you, that just the chainmail is super heavy. So I can't imagine how fit these guys were, you know, marching miles and miles day in day out wearing the chainmail plus everything else. But yeah, it's a really interesting story. Again, I wish there was a sequel, although I doubt we'll ever see it. It's not much of a game in terms of diversity and anything groundbreaking, but as you can see, it looks really nice. You know, looks so nice. The story again is the main focal point for me in this game anyway. So yeah, we're at the castle. I don't know if you can see just over there in where that red bit is, that's where the chair was of the Emperor's son. That's where the King of Britons died previously. They're the Britons fighting the Romans there.
Archers, positions now. A rain of arrows on my signal.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
York is lost.
Wow.
We can't stop so many.
They are not happy. They're not happy.
Soldiers! A great battle awaits us! They are coming for us! To take everything we have! Everything we love! They are determined to take it all from us! Let them come! And we will see if...
And I believe that Gladius, the guy that you play as, I think his name is, has just realised that it wasn't the barbarians that had attacked and killed his family. It was actually the Roman Emperor, in a sort of roundabout kind of way. No siege tower will reach the wall, but siege engine fire will continue. We'll do that because we can just dodge them.
Low angle elevation, close range. Hit their towers and soldiers.
We'll roly-poly.
Stay close to the battlements.
I feel like I'd break my spine if I tried to do a roll in that armour.
Keep them down. Here they come.
Wow. You're not getting up here. They're like Lord of the Rings. Oh. Oh, they're already here. I didn't even realise. Well, you got shot in the head. Ah, second too late. I am playing on easy, just to familiarise myself with the game. Then I will go back and do it on the hardest mode. These are really cool to watch, but you see it that often throughout the game. They kind of lose their novelty. Relatively fast as well. So you can unlock new ones, I think, but yeah. See that? I just chopped his arm off. There's his hand on the floor, look. It's a big ladder. Super big ladder.
Archers, cover me.
It's cool. Oh, I missed. These big guys are a bit annoying. No siege tower will stop the incoming projectiles. Yeah, we'll do the same. There's hardly any projectiles there. Like, and if they were, they didn't do much. I mean, they're hitting us, but they're not actually really doing anything. I'll wait for a guy to come up and then I'll boot him back down. I'll Spartan kick him. The camp, there he is. Whee! I'll try and get a double execution here. Oh, the archers are just clearing them all out for me. I know I'm telling them to, but they're doing a damn fine job. It's a big confusing story because they're under the impression that we're the bad guys, and even Gladius, Septimus, whoever the name, I can't remember the name of the guy that you play as, what his name is, but he is pretty down to earth, and he's like sort of realised that it's a big mess. Stop these guys coming up. It's got a decent sense of progression, but as I mentioned earlier, the fact that you can just download the free money, you can just outright buy the best stuff that you can afford, well, that you've unlocked, should I say, straight away. So, oh, I don't know how he missed that. Whoa. Get the archers to do all the dirty work for me. I'll deflect him and he'll get an arrow in the neck in a minute. There you go. Or in the spine. Go on, let's just do that for a change. It's not like it's a challenge. It's on easy, so It's a bit silly, like, they're just booting ladders down, that's all I'm doing at the minute, to be honest. No one over there to shoot. Oh, he just made it. Gruesome. They can be a bit irritating. Whoa, whoa. This is a bit more fun doing it this way, to be honest. You can use the execution sort of part to, if you're ever in like trouble, you just do that. If you're about to die, I mean, nobody else will attack you while you do it, so it's a little bit of a safeguard, and I think usually you get a bit of health as a result, so it's really like a last ditch lifeline sort of thing you can use if you needed to. I've already done it on hard. It's not a hard game. It's just not. It's a cool game. I'd say it's more of like a film. It's like you play in a film, like a movie. Not to the level of Heavy Rain was on the PlayStation, because that was hardly a game at all, but it's similar. Similar. Sounds like he's gargling on some mouthwash. How long does this last? Oh my god. Hey. Oh, he's called Marius. What did I call him? See, the graphics are just brilliant. This game is what, 6 years old now? Looks brilliant still. Soundtrack's brilliant. All around brilliant. It's a good fun game.
Get these people to the boats.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, man. Sorry. There's his throne, whatever you want to call it.
I need to get to the docks. Is there another way? Yes, sir. You can cut through the slums there.
I'm not collecting anything on this playthrough. I'll do it when I do it on hard mode. It gives me more of a reason to play the game again. It's just another reason to play the game. See, I've spotted the most of them, but I'll leave him. We're going here. Looks very cozy. Oh, poor guy. Centurion! I ran up to it then because I thought I'd be able to sort of assassinate him, but it didn't work like that, unfortunately. I'll get a double assassination now. If I can get him. There we go, I think I've got it. Yep, just got it. That was a basic one. There's some really cool ones that you can see. Ooh. I'm here to save the day, you're right. Oh, I'm gonna run. Just get out of there. Oh, he's there. I did press A then. I thought I'd have deflected it, but didn't register for some reason. Throw it at him because he's the big guy. Look at him just walking around with 2 sticks sticking out of him. He's as good as dead. I hope they counted, because I hadn't actually initiated battle yet. Oh! There we go. There you go, so you can assassinate them if you sort of sneak up on them a bit. What a sight for them to see. Yeah, just downloading Dishonored 2 on Games Pass. Played the first one and it was decent. I'm on it guys. See, he's not just like a mindless soldier. I think this is the point where he turns against the Roman army. So it's pretty interesting. How much do you want to bet? Where do I go? In here? Oh right, okay. No? Oh, I didn't even mean to... I thought that was some of them spears. Oh, a ladder right there. That's it now, guys. I like how they've all got Yorkshire accents as well because we're in York. It's a fine little touch. It's the little things that count. It is.
Get back here, Roman! Get him!
Oh, 2 of them. It's pretty nimble for a, you know, an over heavily armoured clad bloke in a skirt, considering. I don't know if there's a faster way to take these guys out. I think you have to wait for them to attack, block the 3 moves, and then you can attack them. And sometimes you can get a slice on them like that. But most of the time they dodge it. Whoa! Oh no, there's more. I could just do this, like some way overpowered move. See, so if you look in the top left where my health bar is and all of that, that shouldn't probably even be that full, but because I've unlocked the stuff and I've got unlimited money. I just bought the top upgrades straight away. So it's a bit I'm a bit OP at the minute compared to I think what I should be if I was playing it sort of back in 2013 when you had to pay for the gold or unlock it with a Valor. They look very fresh and delicious. And I think you unlock Valor from doing combos and assassinations, you know, all that stuff. Basically, the way you fight, if you chain combos, if you block attacks, you get points for everything. So
We must fall back to the courthouse.
obviously, the more you string together, the more you do different things, the more variety you have, the higher value you get, the more you can unlock. This was a really cool part of the game.
Let's show them the strength of our shield.
This is really cool. I remember learning about this when I was in junior school. It's cool to do it in a game. Sounds great too. Volley! I think we need to be a bit closer.
Steady shield. Hold.
Is that all of them? There's one left there. He just got bombarded with like 10 spears.
You men, round up whoever's left and fall back. The rest of you, keep this bridge open for the retreat. I'll meet with battalion at the courthouse. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is this the right way? Oh, it's just for a collectible. Oh, never mind. Are we revisiting this area soon? Ah, this is the right way. Oh look! It's where they die, or the rags. And where people die too.